Hey, what's up? This is Ana Sarabia coming to you today from beautiful, hot San Antonio, Texas. And when I say hot, I mean it in every way, both figuratively speaking and physically speaking, because we haven't seen a day below 100 degrees in a very long time. So it is pretty hot. But what's going on with the market? And the reality is that everything I read, everywhere I look, we have the same conclusion. This is not your grandfather's recession, if you will. This is not the typical behavior of real estate markets, if you will, when there's a shift going on. So I know that this may sound repetitive, but here it goes again. This was a perfect storm, things that happen maybe once every 2 generations. I don't know. I mean, considering that the first pandemic, Spanish flu 1918, all the way. So that's a very long time. So I don't know exactly what entails a generation, what's the span of time that a generation covers, but that seems like a long time. Okay, that being said, what's going on? I've been watching very diligently every single week what's going on with the prices. And the reality is that compared to this time last year, guess what? We have a lot less sales. Indeed, it's not the same market. I just went, to meet with this seller a few minutes ago, and it's really hard to explain the simple fact that this is not the market that we had 4 months ago. That market is gone. Finished, finito, punto, se acabó. No more. So it is a very unrealistic expectation to pretend that you're going to still be getting multiple offers way over list price. That's just not happening. At least it's not happening in every house. The house needs to be super ready to go in order to create that kind of buzz. So that's something to keep in mind. However, what I've been noticing is that the medium sales price, which is when you take all the inventory that we have in San Antonio, divided by the number of units available for sale, we get our median price. And our median price has been, changing, going back and forth between 350 and 370, for most of the summer. So that is something to consider, because for San Antonio to have a median price of 370 and then to have an average price of I believe it's 417, that is really important. I mean, we never used to see those prices before. So why do I think the market is changing? Well, it doesn't take a genius to know that. Number one, kids are back in school. So there's going to be a period of time where parents are getting acclimated to being back in school again, driving the kids back and forth. Then you'll see an uptick. Usually in my 22-year experience, my third quarter, my summer is usually my less productive year, even though this year has been incredible, last year too. But usually third quarter goes down, and then for me, fourth quarter has always been legendary great. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that for now, you're going to see a little bit of a slower activity while people get used to, being back in school and so on. But then we have this thing about rates. So what's going on with the rates? As a matter of fact, I got an offer on one of our listings 2 days ago with a 4.99 rate. And I got another one with 5.2. Folks, that is still a great rate. It's that simple. It is that simple. But let's consider this for a minute. You don't like the rate? Well, then let's do this. You can basically marry the house and divorce the rate. What do I mean about that? There's a lot of programs that have been surging, that were popular 30 years ago, which, by the way, I do believe it, because my son's 33. When I bought my first house, it was at 12%. So all these programs are making a comeback. What am I talking about? Those where you have a way to buy down rates, have seller, contribute to buy down those rates, or getting products that are adjustable rates, so that, as I said, you can divorce the rate at a later time. You have your 2-year ARMs, 5-year ARMs, 10-year ARMs. But the reality is that is a better bet than not buying real estate today. Have you ever heard that saying, let's wait to buy real estate? If you just look at history, we can use it the other way. You buy real estate and then just you wait. Because you know, I'm old enough to know, unfortunately, that even after, you know, the recession, 2008, 2009, prices were in a free fall. Look at it today. If you had just hold on, which is something I did not do with the stocks, you know, that I bought before 9/11. Real estate, just wait and see. Even if it goes down, it will come back up. And it's one of the easiest ways to create wealth. You can do a lot of it because it's taxed at a different bracket for rental properties. You have the beauty of depreciation. I've been reading a lot about how to pay less taxes legally, and real estate is the second best way to shield your patrimony from payment of tax. You want more on that? Call me today, 210-389-1357. Send me an email at anna@annasteam.com. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. If there's anything in particular that you would like us to talk about, let me know. But this is your brief news at the almost end of August. Incredible. Have a great day.